Yes guys, welcome back to another video here on the channel. Your second video of the day. If you missed video number 1, make sure you go check it out before watching this or after, whatever way you want to do it. We got one done transfer, we got a few transfer news and a few rumours. Now, first of all, I want to just say the done deal. Delap to Chelsea is done. It's a here we go from Fabrizio Romano. Personal terms agreed. Chelsea are going to activate the £30 million release clause in his contract. My thoughts, good signing, but we need another striker. It is thought that Chelsea are going to go for another striker, and any sale of Nicholas Jackson will not happen until post Club World Cup, most likely, unless something drastic happens. Ekitike will not be signing this week. He is not a priority right now, as we already have Liam Delap. But I expect Ekitike movement to start popping up more within the next week. It is once again being reminded by people that Ekitike wants Chelsea. His desire is to join Chelsea even after we signed Liam Delap. Now, the reaction for the Ekitike news, for the Liam Delap news, people are actually on board with Ekitike, but now I'm going to show you this, okay? Now, I don't know how much of this I'm able to show without getting my channel absolutely striked, but 1 second. Here we are. I actually don't know if you'll be able to read that. Yeah, okay, so I'll actually just read some of them out. Honestly, I could just do that. Not really for that. Now, if you can't read that, I'll read out some of the comments. So, one of them is wishing the worst for Joe Shields and his entire bloodline. What a surprise. It's our fan base. And then someone else said, he saw their celebrations last night and wanted in. What a clout chasing swear word beginning with W, ends with E, and you should be able to work it out. And then this guy's already Delap out. Now, first of all, okay, that's a bit far when you've not seen him playing a Chelsea shirt. I was watching a compilation of Liam Delap, and a lot of his shots, by the way, were being blocked. I got told, he shot out right at the defender. That he shot it not even on target. Well, it's no target. So the goal's there. You have defenders in front of you. You try to get it between the defenders, but it gets blocked. What do you mean there's no target? Some people have no footballing knowledge. I'm not joking. Liam Delap is a here we go. We've also been linked once again with Jamie Bino Gittins. Fabrizio Romano did come out and say that Chelsea love Bino Gittins, but there are other names as well, such as Nico Williams. Garnacho is still admired by the hierarchy at Chelsea, and there's a few other names who probably haven't been publicised yet. The Sinistera links are dead. There's nothing in there anymore. Chelsea are moving on from that option. They've cut down their options by quite a bit from the last time I heard. Now, in terms of other stuff, we admire Braveway. We admire him. He is on the top of our list for centre-back improvements. We have inquired about Braithwaite today within the past hours. It is thought that Everton still want £70 million or no go, or no sale. Now, what's my thoughts on that? Well, now, Braithwaite is not worth 70 million, okay? I'd like to just point that out. He's worth at max 50, at max 40 maybe, if you want to debate that he isn't £50 million worth, but 40 million, 100%. And realistically, we need a centre back, but do we splash 50 million, 70 million in Braithwaite when we can get Magehi for 40 million? Debatable. Depends if you think Braithwaite's a £70 million player. 1 second. Yep, there's still stuff in my drink. And yes, I film invest a lot, okay? I have a tendency to do that. Now, in terms of other stuff, and by the way, I would like Braithwaite, but not at 70 million. In terms of other stuff, Gyökeres is an option. As I told you earlier today, according to sources, we have interest in Gyökeres. We have apparently inquired for Gyökeres. This came out by Record Portuguese source. 50-50 source, in my opinion. Benjamin Sesko will most likely be moving to Chelsea. Good. I mean, to Arsenal, sorry. Good. Don't rate the guy as highly as others. I don't hate the player. I just don't rate him. Bundesliga tax on any signing has to be put into account because we've had a history with Bundesliga players. Timo Werner, flopped. Kai Havertz, flopped. Nkunku, flopped. There's definitely 1 or 2 good Bundesliga signings we've had, but majority are flopped. And that's where I think I have a few doubts of Hugo Ekitike. Although he's young, he'll probably have the energy to press. Jadon Sancho. Chelsea want to keep the player. Sancho wants to stay. It just depends on if Sancho is willing to fit in their wage structure, which is capped 150k, but you can get higher than that if you perform well. Now, Max. Did also say that it is important to mention that we are currently looking at 2 strikers. It will be only happening if everything falls into place with our targets. If not, happy with only Delap, as he was the absolute priority. Even though cheaper, Chelsea feel he's a bargain. Now, I'll say this now about Delap, okay? Going back to the Delap topic. People shouldn't be too quick to judge. Liam Delap could come in, score 5 or 6 goals at the Club World Cup in the Club World Cup group stages, then score another 5 in the knockouts. He could then go on to have a 15 to 20 goal Premier League season. That And that's Premier League only, by the way. We're not including Carabao Cup and all that. So Premier League only, including the Carabao Cup stats. He could get good numbers. So we shouldn't be too quick to judge. Now I'm not. I'm going to be backing him until I say, yeah, no, get us a new striker, please. But like, Chelsea do believe there's a bargain there, which there is. Look, it's a low risk signing. Low risk. 1 second. Yeah, okay, I've not gotten anything new through, but the Jadon Sancho news did get confirmed by Ben Jacobs. But first broke by Sky Sports today, which is a rare W by Sky Sports. Usually a bunch of scandalists and a bunch of liars, but we take it. Alex Goldberg has actually just come out and said, as I've been saying on my playback show, Liverpool love Ekitike, but he'll be very tough to bring in from a financial standpoint after Wirtz, Frimpong and Kerkez. Chelsea are seemingly in a better position for Hugo Ekitike, even after the Delap, which is true. Especially if we get sales in, we will be in a really good position. As confirmed by Pat, as confirmed by other people. Ekitike wants to join Chelsea. His desire is to join Chelsea Football Club. He likes the project. He sees it as a he sees London as an attractive place to live. He likes the current squad what we have, and overall he wants to join Chelsea. That's where his desire is set. Whether Chelsea move in for Ekitike is the question. Chelsea know Ekitike wants to join Chelsea. Chelsea know that Ekitike too has the priority of, in terms of any transfer this summer, it's to join Chelsea. That's his desire, that's his priority. He's giving priority to Chelsea, which Chelsea know. Chelsea know this. Ekitike is probably willing to fit into the wage structure as well, which Chelsea probably also know. But what we all know, is that Ekitike wants Chelsea. That's not come out by me, by the way. I'm just saying what I saw today by a reliable Twitter journalist, Patty Altman. Pat, same person. And I think that's everything. Oh yeah, and about Omega. Now, Fabrizio Romano says, my expectation is for Chelsea to re-sign Omega from Strasbourg this summer for 2026. So close the deal now and let the player join in 2026. Chelsea already planning for 2026. Thank God he isn't signing for now. Because if we went into the next season with Delap and Omega, this fan base would explode. So, thank God. And I think that's everything. Yeah, that's pretty much everything. Yeah, that's everything. There's nothing new out. So yeah, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this. Like, subscribe, turn on post notifications, and peace.